Welcome back. Remember I told you that we must have a vulnerable machine so that we can scan for vulnerabilities. And before we actually proceed to performing scanning and practice with tools, first let us see how we can get a vulnerable machine and install it. And believe me, it's pretty much easy. So go ahead and open up your web browser and just search top 10 vulnerable machines. And when you do, go ahead to this website, which is sourceforge.net, and click on it. And when you do, scroll all the way down and try to find Metasploitable and click on that. After you have done with this page, click on the download button and it will start downloading. Try to give it seconds, and as you can see, it's 885 megabytes, and it will be downloaded in a zip file. But for now, for this video, I'm not going to download it since I download mine. So when you are downloading this file, it will come as a zip file, and try to extract it, and this 5 items should be extracted. And the most important file that we need is this file, which is a virtual disk. To install it, open up your VirtualBox, and we are going to install our Metasploitable just like we did with our Linux. Go ahead and click on the new button and try to give it whatever name you want, and I'm gonna call it Meta S. And in this type, of course, is gonna be Linux. And on the version field, scroll the way down and search and click other Linux 64-bit. Since mine is 64-bit, and choose 64-bit, and try to check whether your laptop or machine is 64-bit or 32-bit. And we are done with this configuration field. Click on next. And the best part about this vulnerable machine is it doesn't take much amount of RAM, and you can choose this 500 volts, but if you have more RAMs you can give it higher or lower, but 500 volts is enough. And the CPU, of course, one is going to be enough. And I'm gonna click next. Instead of creating a virtual hard disk now, I'm gonna click on this, which is the use an existing virtual hard disk file, and click on this icon right here and click on the add button and try to find where your Metasploitable disk file is. So I'm gonna go ahead to mine. I'm gonna click this disk file. I'm gonna click open. Select your Metasploitable file, which is a vmdk file, and click choose. After you select your disk file, click on next, and we'll be ready to go. And click on finish. As you can see right now, our Metasploitable is done, but two things we are going to need on this one. So go ahead to your settings, and on network part, choose the bridge adapter and select your chip or your CPU type. What this bridge adapter does is it will help this Metasploitable machine to communicate with our IP address range. Click OK. After you are done with all the settings and configurations, click on start, and our Metasploitable will be ready to go and install. So here is the Metasploitable installation, and the best part about this is you don't have to select any options. It will install by itself, and try to give it a minute or two. As you can see now it's doing all the installation by itself. It's done installing. As you can see, this machine doesn't have a desktop, it only has the command line interpretation, so it is a command line machine, and we can only communicate with it through the command line. It's the same as using the command lines just we use with Kali Linux. The Metasploitable login default is always msf admin. Press enter, and its password is always msf admin. As you can see, I'm in right now. It's saying msf admin at Metasploitable. Let me check its IP address. As you can see, this machine's IP address is 192.168.88.252, and let's try to ping Google. Sorry, the spelling is not. And as you see right here, it's doing the ping, and we can know that our machine is fully installed and ready to be scanned and exploited. This is what about this installing virtual machine, or the vulnerable virtual machine. And in the next video, we'll be ready to start our scanning process, and see you there.